Imagine standing alone in the wilderness, doing an ordinary job, when suddenly you notice something impossible. A bush is on fire, but it is not burning up. That is exactly where Moses found himself in Exodus 3. He was not sitting in a church service, he wasn't expecting a revelation, he was simply tending sheep when God got his attention. And then something remarkable happened. Moses spoke to God. Not through complicated religious language, not with impressive words. He simply responded, listened, asked questions, and honestly expressed what was on his heart. So, how can you speak to God like Moses? First, pay attention when God gets your attention. Moses could have walked past that burning bush, but he stopped. Sometimes God gets our attention through scripture, circumstances, a conviction, or a quiet realization that won't leave our minds. Maybe I should pray about this. Maybe God is trying to teach me something. Now, don't ignore those moments. Stop, listen, talk to God. Second, be honest with God. When God told Moses that he would send him to Pharaoh, Moses immediately had questions. He says, "Who am I? What if they don't believe me? What should I say?" Moses wasn't pretending to be fearless. He brought his fears directly to God. And that's something we can learn. You don't have to pray like you have everything figured out. You can say, "God, I'm afraid." You can also say, "God, I don't understand." Maybe you can also say, "Father, I don't know what to do." You see, that's not weak faith. That's honest conversation. Third, listen after you speak. Prayer is not simply giving God your lists of requests and then rushing away. Think about talking to a close friend. You would not spend 10 minutes talking and then walk away before they could answer. So after you pray, open the Bible. Be still. Think. Listen. God may not answer with a burning bush, but He can guide you through His Word and help you understand His will. And remember this, speaking to God is a relationship, not a performance. You don't need impressive words. You need an honest heart. Stop, speak, listen. That's how you begin learning to hear God's voice. Now, I don't want to leave you not knowing the next step. You see, I've been teaching Christians like you on how to hear God's voice. In our Becoming Christians community, I offer a Bible study series, How to Hear God's Voice. Joining our community is completely free. In this Bible study series, you'll receive practical articles, podcasts, and videos designed to help you recognize God's voice, understand His Word, and develop a deeper relationship with Him. Don't just wonder, is God speaking to me? So, you have to go to the description box or the comment section or in the bio to find the sign-up link. You don't want to miss this life-changing online course. Learn how to listen. Start the Bible study for free today and discover what it means to hear God's voice.